There's a frequency only you could tune into, and now the dial just spins. Out of habit, still reach for the phone before my mind can grab it. The light in your old room still leaks under the door. Some part of me still thinks you're coming back for more. The house has learned your absence like a second language. Every corner fluent now, in all this quiet anguish. The coffee cup you favored sitting on the shelf, I can't move it, feels like moving you yourself. You dissolve into the frequency, somewhere I can almost hear but never reach completely. The wavelength where you live now bends the light differently. I tune the dial, but you keep slipping through so quietly. You dissolve into the frequency, and everything around me hums your name repeatedly. Life still lives inside the walls of certain places. I catch your outlines sometimes in familiar faces. The songs you loved come on and time collapses instantly. 2 minutes, 50 seconds of you visited